we never sought to prevent Mami Akosuah Serwaa of being recognized as the wife or the spouse of that woman. All that we are saying, she did not prevent us from being recognized. So our position from day one has been that if indeed the family accepts Akosuah Serwaa as a surviving spouse of that woman, it's the prerogative of the royal Akosuah family to accord her that recognition. In the same vein, once we also knew that we were lawfully married under our testimony, we were also given the recognition as a surviving spouse. And we have had that. So for that matter, we are very happy.
When you say this was perhaps a battle between sentiments and law,
I think certainly when the issue of death comes, everybody is the issue of dissipation rights, everybody is sentimental. And this case has almost had national implication. We got to know of Legal Wives Association, and now we know of Lawful Wives Association. We heard of Side What Chicks Association, and all that. Now there definitely couldn't be. Yes. But I think the outcome of this case pricks everybody that the worry of the status of your marriage.
yes.
If you think that you are married under the customary law, conform to the dictates, the demands of customary law marriage. And most importantly, if you want to assert any right on ordinance marriage, on the marriage certificate, you must observe the dictates and the demands of ordinance marriage. Now it has been clear that you may have the marriage certificate with you, but that alone, the judge stresses, that alone is not indication that you are married under.
I have two more questions. Your commendation about the presiding judge, the performance of the presiding judge. This is in record time. In 12 days, the matter has been settled.
Yes. I must say, not only for the presiding judge, but also the cooperation of counsel, Lawyer Kusi, Lawyer Jay, and ourselves, Lawyer Osei from Baba Jamal and Co. Now and Fatih. The judge has been more than tremendous. I mean, this is a matter that we expected, that at least in the record time, it could have lasted for 3 years. It could have lasted for 3 years. Let's give ourselves, it could have lasted for, if assuming we're going to ask for determination of the case on legal grounds, that could have been even 3 months. But the judge, by the way she managed her court, the instructions and direction to counsel, and the research that she herself did, is much more than tremendous. And it's a matter that could have gone on and on and on and on. But in record time, in less than a month, she's been able to determine the matter. Mind you, she wrote a 74-page judgment. It's record. And in the record, she has touched on almost about 6 areas of law that will be of great interest to law students, to other judges, to circuit courts, to magistrates. So we commend her ladyship, Dorinda Smith Arthur for PhD, and no wonder that she's discharged herself. And indeed, the court staff,
Yes.
I mean, we have been more than delighted that Kumasi has something to show. Kumasi, in fact, in terms of, let's say, the judicial proceedings, Kumasi has something to show.